Okay.
Look at him. He's just waiting.
We have them on the ropes, Cable.
Aura farming. Look at him just chilling.
Yeah.
He's like, I want to make sure everybody see me with this cool ass gun.
You killed what was left of Gambit. You let him out.
That was dope. What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and you can already see Rekkai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, governor.
Hey, we are finally at the finale. We had a decent amount of fun with the previous X-Men with the penultimate. Rekkai, how you feeling regarding this last and final one of season 2?
I just need to find out what is going on with our favorite Cajun, Remy LeBeau. You know, I'm trying to make a name for myself, boy.
That part, man, all the more reason for you all to stay to the very end, because you already know we're going to have a great conversation. So without any further ado, let's get started.
The woman who raised me told me I had a destiny. To kill Apocalypse, not stop, not reason with, destroy. He may have thought he could hide inside of Gambit, but he can't hide from me. Apocalypse's consciousness emits a celestial energy signature. Old Chuck's mind games have contained it for now, but it's already fighting to get out.
And when it does?
Gambit, as we know him, will be gone. Apocalypse will take over his body for good.
Then what's our move, soldier?
We want to end Apocalypse.
Kill Gambit.
Gambit has to die.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
You need to go scorched worth it with it.
I ain't losing Remy. Not to Cable, not to Apocalypse.
I ain't
And
losing
this here
Remy.
space bucket's our best shot in the dark of saving him.
Suki, I am vampire.
When navigating uncertain waters, there is no truer compass than an old friend.
They're going to see Namor.
Oh, I thought that was the ship from earlier.
Low power signature, perhaps.
Greetings, Hank McCoy.
Ship, you live.
He said, holy ship.
We need you to tell us how to destroy Apocalypse.
Apocalypse was forged by the Celestial Will. If you try to end him, you risk offending powers beyond your comprehension.
Yeah.
Those who enter the Celestial Shrine do not come out without paying a price.
Ooh.
That shrine, he watched Ensavanu enter it and emerge a tyrant, consumed by its darkness.
I know, Kurt. But I ain't turning back now. Gambit wouldn't.
Oh,
Well, she
that
better
is
turn
not a
into-
sunburn. I said Gambit wouldn't, but yeah, Remy do dumb shit. Means they're rolling up on him.
X Factor. Guess it was only a matter of time.
Time to crack your knuckles.
I've only ever tried to save you and your people from yourselves. So if you won't turn over Gambit, I will take him and your X-Men by force.
You should
Yeah.
know by now my X-Men and I
Yeah.
will not stand down.
So be it.
So be it.
Prepare to breach the EMP field.
We can't do this. We'd be declaring war on mutant kind.
Not mutant kind, just Charles Xavier. Get us inside.
Nath, he's on that ship.
X Factor and X Force working together. Two birds, one stone.
All team, clear to engage.
Yeah, her using Sentinels. Boy, I swear.
I was thinking that, talking to them, like working with your enemy in a whole different kind of way.
I'm sure it ain't easy going up against your old team.
I'm an X-Man. Pretty sure I always was.
She like, don't worry. I'm gonna deal with you later.
Any word on Rogue?
Wherever she's gone, it is to a realm beyond Cerebra's reach.
Oh.
You do not belong here. And that does not belong to you.
Dang.
The man I love? He's been taken by the monster you created.
Life only advances at the expense of other lives, not through mercy,
Dang.
but through struggle, through
Strength.
apocalypse.
I mean, remix the reverb in that joint.
The world will be stronger for his loss.
Then you clearly ain't never met Remy LeBeau!
really thought that was gonna work?
Girl, I will peel the flesh from.
You fight against the impossible.
That's what you do for the people you love.
There is only one way for you to prove it.
You gotta be changed too.
Your life for his.
Ooh, shit.
For Remy, I'd give anything.
Then you shall have what you seek for one last fight.
Oh, my stars and garters.
Shit.
Sister, you are alive. I prayed for you and Remy.
Good.
She looked like Jim in the holograms.
Go. We'll see you on the other side.
What is it ship said? No one enters that shrine without paying a price.
Yep. She's on sacrifice.
Cooper's goons are not letting up. I need more flyers out there.
I'm on it. I've got the plasma cannons. Batu, you have those mechs under
Oh,
control?
there's a plane. You know it's getting blown up.
Oh, yeah.
That comes standard. Not bad.
We are facing mech sentinels by the dozens. Human pilots. This will require a delicate touch.
Come on, girl. Drop a high 16 on them like you always do.
Damn.
Okay.
Look at him. He's just waiting.
Have them on the ropes, Cable.
Aura farming. Look at him just chilling.
Yeah.
He's like, I want to make sure everybody see me with this cool ass gun.
I'm just going in for the kill shot.
Dang.
Damn.
Hey, Mom and Dad.
We can stop Apocalypse and save Gambit. Together, as a family.
You know I can't do that. Gambit, one life. Apocalypse will kill billions. Nathan, no!
Someone forgot to knock.
Salah.
Wait, I sense something. Another.
More.
Uh-huh.
He turned into Dr. Octopus.
From contract killer to government stooge. What, they offer you a pension plan?
Bold words from the X-Man who's now protecting Apocalypse.
Nice try, lady, but these brains have already been scrambled.
Come on, Remy.
Hey, kid.
I thought we went over this. I'm not a kid.
Yeah, but you are about to get schooled.
Shut your whack ass up, Havoc.
Time to blow this party.
Dang. Okay.
Not bad, Joey.
What just happened?
Yeah, because I expected her to blow that damn plane up.
Oh.
There ain't no way that Wolf's Bane could take down Bishop.
Night night.
Uh-oh.
Somebody awake.
Long time no see, mes amis. What I miss?
Not bad.
Gambit's awake, and he's on the fit.
Gambit's awake.
Cable. Gambit's mind won't hold Apocalypse much
shit.
longer.
Oh, yeah, he's...
Okay.
Please, Nathan, you don't have to do this.
You know I do.
Damn. Okay.
Damn, Nathan that went 9/11 out this piece.
All right.
Where is Rogue? Get your slow ass back here.
She's stuck on the 405. That little force field come in handy.
Cable, no! I'm sorry.
That was a little too ezy.
Here's
Something
one
right.
thing I appreciate about Cable though. He didn't waste no time. He didn't monologue.
I saved billions, Pops. That's what I did.
Yeah, shot him in the damn face.
Status report.
It's over.
It ain't over.
Not by a long shot.
Now you just didn't let him out. You killed what was left of Gambit. You let him out.
That was dope. Okay.
Remy, if you're in there, we don't want to hurt you.
He said, yeah.
You mistake weakness for virtue, and that is why you lose, as you always do.
He said, I told you I was going to come hit y'all in the 90s. And Charles and Xavier then pooed himself.
For destiny.
Oh, damn.
You all belong to me.
Oh, were they all horsemen now?
X-Men.
Oh, okay.
Oh, how I have waited millennia for this moment when the teacher finally learns the lesson. The ones you care for will be your undoing.
Oh, he shook.
Hold on. We still got our wild card coming. She on her way.
They are how we survive.
Message. Got the reading rainbow star coming in.
Shoot.
She gonna come in. She gonna drop a hot 16. Jim in the hologram.
Truly, truly, truly outrageous. Yeah, Jim showed up. What's up?
The gloves are off. Hello, gorgeous.
She better get him with love.
You've been carrying him around your whole life. Reckon you'll figure out what to do with this.
Thought that joined the Mariana's Trench. That's what you need to do.
You throw that shit into a star. Alpha Centauri.
Rogue really do always come to Gambit's rescue.
Is she the Wonder Woman?
I mean, she rocking the W tough, isn't she?
Yeah.
Like, what is her power? Like, I wish they'd explain that a little bit.
It's celestial based. Now she gotta tell him, I saved you, but see what had happened was I sacrificed my life to save.
So cosmic energy, okay.
Yeah, it was a celestial gave her that power, but
what is it?
I mean, told her sacrifice.
To save you, there needed to be a sacrifice.
Did she lose her powers?
Somebody got that. Who died? Is it Nightcrawler?
Oh. Dang.
Who are you to challenge the sacrifice she has made?
Not to challenge, but to complete it.
Your life for hers.
Wow.
They will grieve, but I also believe with time, my memory will be a seed.
Not OG.
Each day, a new blessing to share with one another.
Dang.
And to build a better future with the hearts that they inspire together, as they were always meant to be.
How can you be so certain your end will bring forth all this life?
Because I have faith.
Hey, man, got my boy. They gonna close it like that? Word! Let's see how we're going with the post-credit scenes. I'd imagine they'd give us something.
In a stunning victory for the anti-mutant coalition, President Kelly has conceded the election, making Graydon Creed your next commander-in-chief.
Yeah, damn.
What in the... Who the hell are...
Dang, she was quick with the Roscoe, wasn't she?
It's
Don't mind
Mystique.
Just catching up on some reading. Mystique determined to attack the United States.
I'll say.
Oh.
Grand opening. Grand closing.
Grand closing. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. You were saying, you came through and that bad boy. All right, that was the season finale for season 2. And this one was, at least according to IMDb, was completely written by Bo DeMeo. It felt like it a little bit, at least, you know, when it comes to some of the combat.
It was?
Yeah, that one was Bo, at least according to IMDb. This may change because this is the day that it came out. Yeah, directed by Chase Conley and written by Bo DeMeo. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on with
I saw
with season 3.
Brian Ford.
Yeah, right here. There you go. Season 2, episode 9. Writer Bo DeMeo, right there. How'd you feel, Rekkai?
I don't know. Why would they gave us, you know what I'm saying, gave us a great scene with Nightcrawler last week because they knew they was doing this shit this week. Like, I've always liked Nightcrawler. Like, and I like the fact that he has faith that, you know what I'm saying, this dude is literally a damn demon, but he's a priest. That is crazy. I don't know. I just like what he stands for. And to do that is awful. Even, you know, Rogue turned to the gem and the holograms. But she barely, you know, have all that celestial, that cosmic power. And all she did was touch him on cheek and just stay there. And then she put, you know, Apocalypse away in a little Pokemon ball and gave her the cable.
I choose you.
Yeah. Gotta catch them all. Like, it's just like that, to have all that power, like I thought we was gonna see something more. This season was good. Good-ish. I would say as a whole, low 8, maybe like 8.0 type.
Okay.
Because it's better than 7. You know, so you could even say there are some episodes that slip to like 6.8, 6.9. But on a whole, I'd say it's low 8s. The first 2 were incredible.
Yeah.
And then from there, it was kind of good. It's just, even with having DeMeo's words and story still present, you could tell there's a distinct departure from season 1. This season was not season 1.
I think for me, what was probably a little bit more disappointing is just not having a knockdown, drag out fight, you know, with Apocalypse. We were with him all season. I mean, we got to see him flex a little bit, but I was hoping the season finale, like,
you know, but the thing is,
the combined effort of everybody, and we get to see everybody kind of like flex to try to break him down and figure out how to beat him. Instead, you know, she just pretty much gave him a there on the cheek and, you know, boxed him up, packed him up, and kept it moving. So that part to me was a little bit more disappointing. I was expecting like a bigger, like a boss battle.
I wasn't. Only because there ain't no bosses here to beat him. He packed up Magneto like it wasn't shit. And Magneto is a level 5, an Omega level mutant. Is, you know, of all this little crew, he's probably one of the strongest, if not the strongest. You know, you have Jean, you got Professor X. Professor X is still like, his Huggies right now is wet. He has soiled himself. When he saw Apocalypse come out of Gambit's body, he soiled himself. He's like, he didn't want that action. I mean, you can see the whole thing. Like, he didn't use his powers. He talked. No, my students, they're the hope of a boy. Stop. That man said you wasn't even worth him stepping on. He said you a goddamn ant.
Yeah.
There was really nobody here, even if they all teamed up together. Hell, they was giving each other the beats. Who here is strong enough to really have done something with Apocalypse? Nobody.
You could kind of say the same thing about Thanos, but we still got a chance to see a combined team effort. There's always anything is possible with the writer's pen. Give me something instead of using the Force for oh my gosh, I forgot her name already, for Rogue, in order giving her the celestial power that could have been encompassed, to make a bigger bad boss battle. Instead of just like the healing touch of the hand, that's it. That's not satisfying. We got some pretty brilliant writers. You can figure out a way to give me that. Like I said before, we did it with Thanos, and it was spectacular. Why not with this? And you have animation on top of it, so that anything that seems physically impossible to do, then the beauty of animation, you can write it out. But anything other than that, anything than what we got, I think to just be like he's just way too OP, it could never happen. But that's the fun when you watch these things. That's why we watched Thanos fight this. He's way too OP. He's got all the rings. He's got the glove. He's got everything. It's impossible for us to do this. And then you hear on your left, it's like, oh my gosh, just when all hope is bleak and everything is all gone, do that. I understand him being OP. I get that, but write your way into a way of making this entertaining. Power of love ending. JV Moss said the power of love ending was mad. Yeah, I feel you. It's just like, come on, we could do something a little better
on
than
that. You're right, because even Thanos didn't fight alone, and that would have made this more interesting. Give me a huge boss battle, but it should have been Apocalypse and the Four Horsemen. And people should have been getting the beats. There should have been maybe one or two other people that died to make real stakes. I don't know, I know that people don't want to see Morph go, but maybe one of them X Factor people or X Force, like somebody else had to go to make it real stakes. And the thing about fighting Apocalypse, that's why the whole ending with Rogue coming in, that's cool. That's fine. So I agree with what you're saying in a way. It's just like while all this other stuff is going on, kind of like the same thing with Thanos, like you're saying. Thanos had all of his peoples and the Chitauri and everybody was fighting. And then, and somebody had to weave their way to get to Thanos to try to take him out. Unfortunately, first time Thor tried, boy, next time aim for the head. It's like, goddamn, Vision and Scarlet Witch, they tried to get away from him. So I get it. Here, it would have made more sense if we had this huge, like, just boss ass battle, the X-Men, X-Force, X-Factor, all versus the Horsemen. And then Rogue came out of nowhere to get to Remy to Apocalypse and do, the power of love with a 80s guitar ballad from like that shit would have worked.
Yeah. This to me this episode was more 6 than 8 for me. I think the season is more 8. Low 8,
agree.
like you said. Yeah. I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not mad. Just a little disappointed. That's all. Just a slight disappointment for the finale, because we've had 9 episodes, to get to this point. And for the X-Men, to fight, junior varsity, it was just like, ugh, oh, okay, I get it, sure. Like they had a plain dogfight scene that I've seen better in some of the worst episodes of Star Wars. At least give me a trench run, something, like I don't know. I just felt like they weren't imaginative enough. But there are some good things. Like watching Cable ape out was dope. Watching Cable ape out, I thought it was pretty solid. You get a chance to see just how dope he could be, and him fighting his parents. Maybe do a little bit more with that. I didn't realize to visually see what Cable is capable of. I appreciate when that little skull thing popped out and the power shot out and stuff. That was a really cool visual. That was a cool visual. I'll give a hat tip to that. I'll give a hat tip to the meeting with the Celestial was kind of cool, you know. But I feel like we've kind of seen that before. We saw it in the Eternals. We just saw an animated version of it. They could have done a little bit more with it. You know, I felt like it was a bit of a wasted opportunity with that. You know, it's hard to follow up Nightcrawler's beat a motherfucker's ass.
Yeah.
It's hard to follow up with that. And that was just one little moment. You know, and even like the we're sitting here watching now, even like the Wolverine scene and seeing the double Wolverines and him picking up the sword. It was like an attempt was made. It was decent. You know, he just wasn't imaginative enough. So, you know, well, what more can I say? I'm curious how you all in the comment section feel about this. Are we overly critical? Did this meet your expectation? Were you really happy, or was this dog water? Let's see. Yolanda said, I felt like they ran out of time / budget. For Apocalypse, you would need the Phoenix. I can agree with that. I agree that you need a higher tier person to fight, you know, an Omega level event like this. Said, or at least seriously injure. And we think that they're dead, but we still have them survive in the end. Parts did feel a bit flat. Yeah, it's just, you know, the stakes. Just, I don't know. I feel, shoot, it almost feels like ChatGPT damn near wrote this. It's just no imagination. It understands what it's trying to do, but doesn't necessarily deliver. I see that look in your face, Rekkai. What's going on?
So is it the writing or is it the execution?
Yes.
You know, because again, you understand, like you pointed out, this was a Bo DeMeo episode.
Yeah,
and
it is.
I could have swore that at the beginning of this episode that it was written by Brian somebody else. Like I could have swore, and he was a story editor as well.
It could be an error for IMDb, but this is, at least according at the time of this recording, it says written by Bo DeMeo on IMDb. But
yeah,
who knows? I mean, IMDb is notorious for making mistakes. Notorious for it. So
I'm just saying, at the very when they showed the credits in the beginning, because I looked, and it did not say Bo DeMeo.
Okay.
So I was surprised when you said it. I was like, really? Okay. Maybe I
trust you. I definitely. It probably is an IMDb kind of snafu kind of thing.
But it's just like it felt off. Like this whole episode felt off. The penultimate was a better episode, you know, between what was going on with Remy, what was going on, you know, Nightcrawler, you know, he gave Bamf for all new meaning. It's a better episode. This was it's a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah,
you know,
you're right. IMDb messed that up, brother. You are right.
Oh, okay.
Brian Ford Sullivan, written by Brian. That is what is on the credits. Yeah, IMDb is notorious for doing that. So you were correct.
See, and I was like, I remember looking, and I was like, when you said that, I was like, really? I was like, okay, maybe I was tripping. And that dude is also Brian Ford Sullivan. He wrote this episode, and he also is a story editor. So ultimately, and wait a minute, who did it say directed by? Because it did say Chase Conley and somebody else.
Chase Conley and Emmett Yonemura.
Okay, so that's right. Okay. I think I remember seeing Bo DeMeo's name as like an EP, but I didn't remember seeing his name. And I was like,
You know, maybe I'm guessing maybe initially he was probably given full writer's credit, and then upon release due to rewrites, maybe it was enough of a rewrite where they were able to take his name off the writer. Because I don't know how the politics work.
I think the sad thing is, dude not being able to keep his toes to himself or whatever the hell he was doing. We'll never know how great season 2.
The banana hammock, man.
Yeah,
it's the banana hammock.
He's out here in his showing pictures in his grape smuggler at work. Hey, you guys want to see some pictures of my vacation? Like, dude, is your drawers made out of string? Like, what the hell?
Well, okay. Well, here's a better question. Even though this might not have hit the exact mark that we're looking for, are you still excited about season 3?
Excited is a heavy word.
Okay.
Excited? No. Will I watch it? Yes. I love the X-Men. I always have. Season 1 was so ridiculously, just phenomenally good. You know, all gas, no breaks. It changed the way I watch animated stuff from that point. It's like you watch X-Men 97, you watch Arcane. I have a whole new expectation for when I watch animated properties. Season 2 feels like a regression. Okay. And so that's just...
No, I'm not mad at that assessment. I'm wondering how you all in the comment section feel. Are you still on board with season 3? You still gonna watch? Did this meet your expectations? I do feel sad that we may not see the genius of the writing that Bo DeMeo has brought to us. But I will say this. I will give this season this credit. I loved watching X-Men in 92 as a kid. Loved it. Absolutely. That was a fantastic series. Even when it got janky towards the end, it was still just cool to have it. This season 2, regardless of how I feel about it, is still better than anything that came out of X-Men 92 when I was a kid. Still. Even though it may not have measured up, it is still better than that. And I have a very, strong, kind of like a bit of an emotional connection with that because it was during a pivotal part of my, of my upbringing. So I will give it that. I will absolutely give it that. You got anything you want to close out with, Rekkai?
No, whenever they do season 3, we're going to be here for it. So I'm going to watch it, see where they take the story from that, and hopefully it gets better before it gets worse. So, if you guys want to find me, you guys can find me on Patreon and on YouTube at Crimson Commentary, Crimson with a K, Commentary to K, just one word.
Yeah, there's a link in the description. You can get to it super quick. You said something in a previous reaction that we did before, and you talked about the sophomore slump, and it's a very real thing, with just artistry, with artistry in general. And this kind of feels like it's in that space, like a bit of a sophomore slump. But things can rise and become stronger based off of that because now there's a newer expectation. It's like we may not necessarily hit the mark that our fans was expecting, but now we have something to shoot forward to. A big shout out to our Discord. Thank you so much for showing love and support. It can be a part of the community as well. Our Patreon members get a private section in the Discord. You can actually watch us do these reactions live, and you will get a very different experience than when you were to watch it on YouTube. Thank you for your time, and we will catch you on the next project. That's all we had here. Peace.